Irashaimase! Hello and welcome to Fitaurus Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Fitaurus. On the menu today, we'll be doing a taste test of Nom Nom Galaxy. Developed by Q Games and ported to the PlayStation 4 by Double 11, this is a title that's been on my radar for quite a while, ever since it was known as Pixel Junk Incorporated. I'm a huge fan of Q Games' Pixel Junk franchise, and thus I was really interested in this one. And then when they had that really quirky video where they announced the name change from Pixel Junk Incorporated to Nom Nom Galaxy, that just increased my interest in it that much more. And then I was even able to go and play an early build of the title at PAX 2014, and ever since then I've just been like, I need to get my hands on this game. And it's finally out on the PlayStation 4. So, what kind of game is Nom Nom Galaxy? It's this interesting soup making game. So, what kind of taste will it go and have? Let's get making soup and find out. Nom Nom Galaxy. I've been really looking forward to this one, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So there's an extra mode in addition to the corporate conquest. We've got the galactic challenges. This is something I've gone and toyed around a little bit with. It's a set of challenges that are updated every couple days with fun events like races or monster bashing for points, deliveries, or going and hitting certain kind of like soup challenges that you're going and competing against the rest of the player base for medals based off of your standings, and you go and get rewards based off of that. Really fun stuff to go and add in. There's your multiplayer mode that's tied to the corporate conquest. So we're going to go ahead and jump into corporate conquest. I've gone and taken care of the tutorial, so we can just go ahead and jump into the main meat of the game. Upstart Startup. Daily Supernova. Former wildlife preserve Egon now open for soup development. A perfect working environment for fledgling business. Poco Soup Limited. Who has the favored flavor? Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, so here we are, crash landing on planet Egon. A little bit of encouragement from RoboSacho here. Welcome to Egon. Some maneuvering and creative documentation has opened up a new soup production opportunity for us. As a new Soup Co. subsidiary, I expect you to use what you've learned in employee orientation to succeed and expand our territory. We can do that, Sacho, because I am Chef Fitaurus. So, throughout the course of the game, we do go and unlock some in-game achievements, as you're seeing down there. Awesome, awesome stuff. So, the main objective of Nom Nom Galaxy, we are to build a soup factory and also like ship soup to the masses. So we do that by going and placing down our main office, and then we also need some various infrastructure, like a soup factory and soup rockets. I have enough to go and build a factory, but I don't have enough to build the rockets, so we have to go and look for matter, which is the material that we go and use to build all of our base and infrastructure out of. And matter can go and be found all around the environment and the terrain. It's like indicated by these little blue blocks hidden in the environment. We just go and like find some and dig some out with our awesome little razor chainsaw here. Alright, so we've got a soup factory. And we've got a soup rocket. So we've got just about everything we need to go and ship soup. So now all we need to go and do is start going and plopping some ingredients into the soup factory. So we've got plenty of grass we've gone and dug up in the creation of our base. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of those in there. And we've got some interesting looking vines down this way. Let's go ahead and dig down and we'll grab some of these guys. Yeah, I can punch some out. So in addition to harvesting ingredients, one other thing you can go and do with ingredients is you can also go and plant them again. So you can kind of go and make like a little farm scenario. So we've got these grass and we've got vines. We combine those together and we get turf noodle soup. I think that one might go and be a big seller for us. Let's go and plop down another factory of turf noodle. Oh, I got a gum reward for that. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and plant one of these back and even more turf noodle soup. Here we come.
Turf noodle. So in order to go and create soup, as you can go and obviously tell from what I've been going and doing, you need to go and find 2 ingredients in the environment. Be them either various plant life that happens to go and be around, like the grass. Wow, that tomato just came out of nowhere. Like the grass that's on vines and mushrooms that happen to go and be around. There's other kinds that you'll encounter later as well. And there's also indigenous wildlife that we can go and take out and turn into soup. So if we go and take one of these guys, plop it in there. Oh hey, another soup can. I should not be ignoring that. Into the rocket with you, and then the rocket launches them out into the space. And as the rockets go and fly to the galaxy, which is indicated in the top right there, we go and see our rocket with the tomato squeezy. Ooh. We go and see our indicated market share, since we're represented by blue, and then our rival company, and we'll go and see their rockets and their ships, their soup going and getting shipped to market as well. Plus 5% for the soups that we've gone and sent out. I'm going to go ahead and plop these grasses into our soup production here. So, at its core, that's our goal. We're trying to go and get 100% market share for the world that we're on by going and producing soup from the ingredients around us and then going and shipping them off to the planet, or to the galaxy. A really basic premise, but one that's fun all the same. Going around finding out what kind of ingredients we have on the planet that we're on and dealing with tomatoes trying to go and kick our butt. We have the ability to go and mine and terraform our environment, like a la like Minecraft or Terraria. Maybe closer to Terraria since it's a 2D. It's quitting time. Alright, so I think we did pretty good for our first day. We were able to go and ship out 3 cans of soup, 1 tomato squeezy, and 2 turf noodles for a grand total of 420 gold earned. Then we have our base salary, kind of a pittance of 50 on top of that. Overall, in the earning reports as well, we can also go and see the total sales for our planet, and it goes and compares us versus our rival for the planet, Poco Soup Limited. And also some information about our factory. Definitely some neat and fun stuff. Let's go ahead and jump right into day 2, shall we? So we need more of our vines, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh hey, Egon is a great holiday spot for robots. I just received a text from some Charles and Charlies who are relaxing in a deep cave underground. Charles and Charlies. I think we might want to go and hire some of those guys. They can definitely help speed things up for us. So I'm going to go and get another one of our tomato squeezies before I do so. So in addition to all of our soup infrastructure, we can go and build corridors for our base, and we can also go and hire robot helpers or go and build defenses in case we need to defend our base against the rival enemies or rival soup co's, which we will have to over the course of the game. So let's go ahead and pick ourselves up with Charlie and Charles. Actually, let's grab 2 of them. So Charlie and Charles will go and walk through our base or walk horizontally, and any ingredients that they happen to go and come across, they'll go and pick up. So as an example, if I go up here and throw down a vine, they'll just go ahead and pick it up and drop it off at the first correct receptacle that they go and come across for it. It's kind of neat. See, they dropped it off in the soup factory there. We need more tomatoes. Come on, guys. Become soup. It is your destiny. Ow. Here you go, guys. So that's one of the beauties of Nom 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 Galaxy that I've encountered so far is the ability to go and create this automated soup factory to go and send soup out to the masses. There's something so beautiful and simplistic about going and creating this base in this foreign world that we've gone and landed in, and then just going and shipping out our product into the wonderful wide space, going and making Mouse happy. And that, I feel, is kind of the strength of Nom Nom Galaxy, is the different combination of gaming elements we go and have here. You've got your Minecraft Terraria-like exploration where you're going and moving through the environment, terraforming things. You've got your base building that's similar to a tower defense game or what have you. And you've got like the market mechanics of so many other titles. It's really a interesting and intriguing combination, and coupled with a kind of theming that I've never gone and seen before, it just is a lot of fun, and I'm like really happy to finally be able to go and give this game a shot. So we'll go ahead and finish out this day. I forgot to mention, but there's a little day indicator in the bottom there. And then we'll move on to my closing thoughts. But I definitely want to go and say that I really think this one is a fun one. But, ooh, is this... Yes, that vine is completely ready to go. The soup production life. I almost feel like we need more factories. More soup machines. What can we go and produce soup out of? We got lots of grass. Let's go and do that. Just about quitting time. Break time soon. Come on, Charles and Charlie's. You gotta go and help me out here. Faster, faster. Ship that soup. There was a perfectly good soup rocket there. Why'd you guys... Oh, well. Wow. It's quitting time. Alright, that's the end of day 2. As you can go and see, we had a pretty decent day 2 as well. We shipped out 4 cans of soup, 2 tomato squeezies, and 2 turf noodles. So let's go ahead and jump into day 3 real quick. I'm thinking right off the bat the enemy might go and see fit to go and launch an attack on me, since I have gone and captured a pretty hefty chunk of market share. So we'll begin day 3 by going and throwing some turret defenses on top of our base, just so that we're defended. The satisfying sound of the galactic citizens going and enjoying our soup. Huh. I might have gotten to the point where I'm going and overexpanding my base. Nope, I'm wrong. It doesn't seem like they want to go and attack us right off the bat. Anyway, Nom Nom Galaxy. I'll be right back with my closing thoughts here in just a moment.
There we have it, Nom Nom Galaxy, served up for your enjoyment. So Nom Nom Galaxy is definitely, as I mentioned, a title I've really been looking forward to for quite a while. Like, that definitely goes and comes with going and building up some expectation. And has my expectations been met? With this title, I would definitely go and say yes. I love what they've gone and done with the PS4 port. Going and adding in those daily challenges, well, maybe like bi-daily challenges, so you can go and compete against others for score. brilliant. I love that aspect. And there's not just single player challenges as well. There's co-op challenges, and that's something I definitely need to go and bring up about this title. Nom Nom Galaxy is great as a single player game, at least what I've gone and played so far. It does go and take a little bit to get that ball rolling, but once you go and have this big factory built up where you're just going and firing off all these soup rockets left and right, sending soup out into the galaxy, it's so satisfying. I can't begin to go and explain just how awesome I feel that feeling is. But even beyond that, it's an incredible co-op game, as is the case with most Pixel Junk games. If you get the opportunity to go and play this one co-op, either local or it goes up to 4 players online, 2 players local. So I would definitely go and recommend trying it with like somebody, either like couch co-op or online. I don't think you can go wrong. Going and coordinating them together, going and building this bases, going and saying, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and like move the ingredients around the factory and build the factory. If you want to go and bring the ingredients, that sort of thing is really fun. Just the whole coordination you can go and get going. It's definitely a game that's meant to be played with more than just one player. But that said, like I said, it's a really fun single player game as well, especially once you've got the ball rolling. And the ability to go and automate your factory to a crazy degree, going and getting all those robots that can go and help you out building your base. Definitely goes in as a very, very satisfying experience. And there's so much that it has to go and offer, with over 400 recipes to go and uncover, and who knows how much gameplay it has in it. I certainly don't at this point. So what kind of taste does it go and have? Definitely savory. This one definitely goes and receives a recommendation from the chef. So hopefully it looks like something you're interested in based off the based off of my gameplay. Opening week sale, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, it's 20% off, so $12 instead of its base $15. Totally worth it in my mind. And if you want to go and check out, I believe the Steam version is still on PC, is still in beta, but it's also could be an interesting game to go and check out just on the PC as well. So that said, thank you so much for going and coming out and joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to going and seeing you again next time.